guys, welcome back to our channel. Before I go any further, I just want to say happy new year to each and every one of you guys. Thanks for being here with us from we started. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in and consider subscribing. So this is our first video for the new year. We haven't made a video since we made the video where we do the try on. Yeah, we haven't made a video since then. We haven't been feeling well since then either. Me wasn't feeling well. She took medicine and all of that. But we had a concern. And I had to do the COVID test. I got two tests from a friend. His mother sent down some for him. And he gave me 2. So I did one. Did one on Thursday. And it came back positive. But I work in a government institution, so I had to get something from a government institution, a clinic. So I went to the clinic yesterday to do my test. Well, both of us got tested. And we don't get back the results at a government institution, so it'll take a little while. Probably 5 to 7 days. So we're home on quarantine. Well, we're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere, so we're going to stay home. I am not really that sick. Let me tell you how I started feeling sick. I woke up Monday morning. I don't know if you watched my video where I went to the doctor sometime last year. I think it was in October I went to the doctor. And I got tested then. And it was negative. Because I had this issue with my nose. If I stay in the AC too long, my nose start burning. I start sneeze. But it mostly affected me at night. So I was reluctant at first. So I went to the doctor. And I did a test. It was negative. And turned out it was allergy. Allergy and sinus. Because the pills that he gave me helped. But as soon as they finished, it started back because I had found out what it was that causing the sickness. And as soon as I moved the bed from where it was, I started feeling better. Sunday night was the first I went to my bed with my nose clear. Didn't have to use no nose drops. Didn't have to take no medicine. Here comes Monday morning, I woke up. I had this cough. And I said, no, so this don't look right. Anyway, I go to work. One of my fellow co-workers wasn't at work. Because and what I found out was that she was having a throat issue. So whatever she blend up and drink, the Tuesday now she carried some for me at work, and I felt better. But the Tuesday when I was at work around the computer, my legs were feeling so weak, and I was saying, no man, this not feel good. I sit down there, then feel so weak. Then me start feeling on my shoulder. Then me feel a year so. And then me feel a year so. And I said, this not feel right. So, and then you know what? I had a back problem. I have back problem. I have back problem. So I started feeling on my back. And I wasn't feeling well throughout the day. I carry lunch to work. And I want the food. So I had this friend. So I asked him if he could get me, they do delivery service. So I asked him if he could get me some soup. So I got soup that day to drink. Still never eat off the food. I eat some, but I didn't eat it all. So I had something to give my sister in the evening. So I had to wait on her till she leave work. And I was in Ochiria standing up. And I really wasn't feeling well. So I was there. And after she came, I had to get a taxi to take me home. A car to take me home. Me and Minnie. And I'm not a person like this. I have my handbag off my shoulder and walking with it in Ochi in my hand. When you see me do that, you know say something is really wrong. And my body was just aching. So when I came home, I got a bath. I don't remember if I got some tea. But the way I was feeling, I took some medicine. And I took 2 paracetamol. And so me have to take care of me. Me have to rub me down with alcohol and all of that. And I took my temperature. and my temperature was 99.6. I would have shown you guys, but because at the phone me I use a record, would have shown you. But it was 99.6 and I was really hot. And you know what I know if I pick you next to me say, Mommy, you want to turn on the fan? Me say turn on the pan who? Anyway, I couldn't sleep throughout the night. I was like twisting and turning. My body was so aching. I couldn't get up. So the next morning, I woke up to call my supervisor to let her know that I can't make it to work because I'm not feeling well. I'm pain up and I have fever. So I didn't go to work on Wednesday. I was feeling a little down. Not necessarily for myself, but for Karif. Because, she's the youngest one. Well, we met about she's the youngest one. She's the child, the baby here. And I don't want her to be, whatever. So I would go down for her. And I even wake up late for her to go to school because she still have online school going on. And I didn't. But anyway, we're not feeling well, so I just let the teacher know that, hey, she's not feeling well and all of that. So that's why she joined class late. So I felt a little better in the evening Wednesday. So I said, if I feel any better, I go to work on Thursday. So I had one of the kids with me at work because I left one of them at home and had one with me at work. So when I went to work now on Thursday, I asked my co-worker to do it for me. And she did it, and the test came back positive, 1 line brighter than 1. So where I did the first test last year, I had called there, the doctor place, and speak to the gentleman that did the test. And he said that if because 1 line, before I go, 1 line is brighter than 1. So he said that when 1 line is brighter than 1, it means that we're in the first stage or in the last stage. More likely, I think it's the last stage that I'm in. But I don't really have any other symptoms like loss of taste, smell, headache. I don't even have any fever anymore. From I had the fever that day, from the Tuesday night coming to the Wednesday, I don't have no fever nor no pain. Just that my legs feel weak. Even last night on the bed, my legs were feeling weak. Other than that, my son, just a little stuffy. But we're good. Me, she's still a cough. So every now and then, she still sounds stuffy at the body. We have a vitamin, we have we pain pills, we have with this and we have with that. And we're alright. We have stuff to keep us, we have food to keep us as well until we're out of this quarantine or until we get the go ahead and say, right? We test either negative or positive because we don't know it because it's a government place we did it. Sorry, we're not going to get it back the same day. And because I work in the government institution, I had to go there to do it. Because I wanted to go to the private doctor, but they said that if never go private doctor, I still have to go to the government institution to get whatever. So I just said, no, just go to the clinic and do it. So I did it yesterday. So we're just here waiting on them to say whether we are negative or positive. But we have all the signs and symptoms. Well, it was that because of work, that's why we had to do it. And then you see, I'm concerned about my child. I have to think about her. She's my main priority. I have to think about her. So if nobody else want to get tested, that's all on them. I have to do it because of my child. You know me, I want it for myself. Me have to do it for Karif. And she stood up on the bed right now. And people, and she not even say, Mom, she not even say nothing. But anyway, I decided to do this video. Because, you hear that? Because she's saying to people, showing why I'm on the phone with Mommy. And I said, Mommy, no say Karif a cough. You go, she start cough. Last time, I'm on the phone with one of my friends. At least my advice on one of my friends. And I tell her, say, Karif sick or whatever. And the child started cough, So my friend asked me, say, why Karif a behave so? Why Karif a cough? So I tell when she might tell people, say she a cough, she cough like that. But at the end of the day, we're good. And yeah, we're gonna be alright. Saturday. Keep it up. At the end of the day, we're going to be okay. Don't worry, cause I know the end of the road. God is with us all, and we just have to just keep our body. What do you call it? Drink a lot of fluid and all of that. Take our vitamins and boost our immune system. We go supermarket after I did the test and I came home. I didn't remember to get my oranges. I didn't remember to get my oranges, so someone is going to bring me some orange. Not going to stay. Person not going to stay. Just going to drop it off. Probably do where I'm going to take it up. Because them say we don't have no visitor. But me as somebody when no have visitor in my yard. Me like my own space and me not have visitor in my yard. So, me not like people overnight will come over. Period. That's just me. So I'm just going to drop it at the door and go away. So, because we're not supposed to have a visitor. But, we're going to be fine. This is just a little update to let you all know that we're still here. Not because we haven't posted any video since then, make we disappear. No, we're still here. Hopefully for the new year, we're going to be more consistent. That's what my new year resolution is. And for our channel to grow more. Guys, having COVID-19 is not the end of the world. Some people think that it is. We can hear me almost sound like, me sound sick. Some people, when they have it, they have to be hospitalized. They have to be on the oxygen. But thank God that me and Mini-Me don't have to be on that. And nobody at work has to be on it as well. Well, we don't know how much person at work have it as yet, because it's just me and another co-worker got do the test already yesterday. And Mini-Me, because she a part of the work. She a part of the staff. No, not, well, yeah. Because she down there every day with me. Because I have to bring her to work with me. So, she's there with us. But at the end of the day, we're good. And we're good. But anyway. So guys, this is the test that I did at work. The kit that I had. I have one more. So this is it. I don't know if you can see. Oh yes, there it is. See, one line is brighter than one. So that's when I realized that I am positive. It can be false as well, no, false as well. But that's where I found out that yes, I had to do an official one as well. Not saying that this is official, but we just know. But I wasn't fretting or anything. No. Because I say, if me sick from September, if me sick from September till down in December, me have this damn allergy thing, and me not dead. And God keep me through it. He's going to keep me through this as well. Whether I am positive or not, He's going to keep me through this COVID-19. And people, let me tell you, I'm a firm believer in Christ. I may not be baptized again, but I am a firm believer in Christ. I let my daughter, before I go there, I grew up in church. I was even in church before I was even born. If my mother is a Christian, they know me that church from before me and me. That's all. Yeah. But that church from them time there until now, and I'm putting this same thing out with my daughter. She has to go to Sunday school every Sunday. It's online. She goes to Sunday school, and she has to go to Sunday school every Sunday. The only way she don't go to Sunday school unless we have internet issue. Or if you go down a grandma and it's a grandma go to church. So because I had a grandmother. My mother is a Christian. Her father, mom is a Christian. So she has to go to church. So that's the only way if she don't go online church. Not saying that I don't go to church. I do go to church. I miss going to face-to-face church. But one day this whole pandemic will all over. When it do, if I'm still here, God spare my life, I will be going back to face-to-face church as well. But I am a firm believer in Christ. I believe there is a God. And well, I prove it for myself that there is a God. Time and time, I prove it for myself that there is a God. Sometimes when I don't see a way out, a way come. Sometimes when I am down and all of that, I can feel His comfort. So people, there is a God, and I know He's going to keep us through this time. And can't manage her, you know, people. I can't manage her. So well, not worry. God is with us, and He's going to keep us through this. So just pray for us as well, while we continue to pray for ourselves. If you see my finger pop up, I don't know. Me don't know. Me not to feel when it pop up. It just pop up. So guys, me just go outside to get little sun. Even door. But no, yeah, so I can go to the door. Just a carry participle. So I just get little, we call it? Vitamin C, I call this. Little vitamin, little sunlight. Because even if I'm at the home, I'll go to the door, I not go people. I stay inside, and if you can see me, be brighter, so. Jesus! People, I'll show you something. Let me turn on the camera. You see that? See that my ackee tree is opening. I have a lot of open ackee on it. Can't really see it because I can't pull up the phone and all of that. I can't see them. But I can see them. I have a lot of open ackee on the tree. They might open one by not the one by one because the other day a friend come here. And she pick a lot, more than a dozen. But me have a lot of open ackee on the tree. So one there. Ha ha ha. One there. I don't know, no can't see them, but me have a lot. But I guess now me alone I go eat it. Because Karif don't eat ackee. So one there. So one there. So me have a lot open on the tree. One next one here. It's kind of the shot, that's why me can put the like push up a tripod and it reach up there. So I'm gonna pick them and I'm gonna cook ackee with saltfish. What else? I think me have pumpkin in the fridge. And me buy banana yesterday before me come home. So yeah, I think this is the end of my video. My ear look nice in the sun. So please remember to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification so you won't miss an upload from us. Leave a comment, please like the video so that we video can reach the algorithm, or videos can reach the algorithm. So people may go do an update when I get back the results and make you know what is what, and just make you know how we feel. Because we don't really feel like we just want to stay in our bed. No, we don't feel that way because we're not all that sick. Because remember the other day Carrie for that work and she did run a tablet. And girl fast asleep. Maybe take the teacher and tell her that she's not feeling well, so she fall asleep. I don't know where this thing is. So she fall asleep. So I am going to pick my ackee them now and cook because I think it's after 2 now in the evening. Let me see. Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock now, so I am going to pick them and cook. So bye.